But we begin with President Trump at the NATO summit in Turkey. He announced that the U.S. is lifting sanctions on the country after he met with Turkish President Erdoğan. And those sanctions were meant to punish Turkey for buying a Russian missile system. President Trump was asked at the summit if the U.S. will sell F-35 fighter jets to Turkey. Listen.
It's a decision we're going to make. We have a very good relationship. I would think that many people, I can tell you, many people, including the people sitting right here, thinks, why wouldn't we do that? We have a better relationship with Turkey, and Turkey's been in many ways much more loyal than other countries that we think would be loyal. So something certainly we would consider.
CBS News intelligence and national security reporter Olivia Gazis is with the president in Turkey, and she joins us live. Olivia, thank you so much for your time today. So ahead of that, NATO announced billions in arms deals. Is that being seen as an attempt to appease President Trump?
Hey, Mugo, it's great to be with you. Well, it's not lost on the NATO leaders who are convening here in Ankara. They are keenly aware that President Trump is insisting that allies do more to step up and share the burdens of collective defense for the alliance. Earlier today, the Secretary General Mark Rutte said while last year's summit was about members making the commitments to spend on defense 5% of GDP by 2035, this year was going to be about members presenting clear, concrete, credible plans for how to actually arrive at those spending goals. And he said that these investments are expected to equip NATO with the next generation capabilities that it needs in order to defend itself, because the changing nature of warfare is on prominent display in Ukraine, where things like drone technologies, air defenses are much more in the forefront than the ground operations that had characterized conflicts in the past. Obviously, the way forward in Ukraine also expected to top the agenda at the discussions that leaders are going to have, as is how to permanently restore freedom of navigation in the Strait of Hormuz, that chokehold that has so affected the global economy, including in Europe.